the adventure to McLean's magical waterfall.
We're out here creating some informational content for y'all today. I was thinking the windbreaker was going to be too much before we left, but now I'm realizing it was a pretty wise choice. Nasty section right there.
Cool little bridge. And then obviously this gets flooded right out, so you need that for some grit. But he's like, oh shit, I better get out of the way. No, you're good, dude. Now, the original plan was to get this video coming up this hill here. Turned out pretty good.
We're going to go explore another cut here and hopefully we can find what we're looking for. This is gnarly and I've already done this twice. The first time wasn't on camera because the camera was dead. We're going to try it again a third time, hopefully from a bit better angle this time.
Angled.
It's totally nasty.
A little straighter on this turn.
That wasn't too bad. Not too bad.
Yeah, sure, it's easier to go around the other way, but this way is way more fun.
Pretty gross through here.
It's way steep too. This trail's a little less defined until we get to here where it opens up a little more. Got a branch stuck in my bars there. Some quick thinking, I chuck it out.
That is fucking nasty.
Again, doesn't look like much. There's a big gap on the left there if you don't go through the trees where I went, and you can see I'm high centered. If you don't go through the trees here where I went, then you got a big drop you got to get your tire over, because if it goes in there, you're going to go right over the bars. Boom, down again.
Oh, nice.
See, it's funny, I thought I actually busted that in another video. That's where it happened.
I did not come in it with enough momentum there. I haven't been on this one since last year.
Should have come in there way hotter.
When I was riding with Sterling. Hey, fuck you, cows! Hey! Fuck you, cows!
The cows come into our camp and they shit and they wake us up at 6 a.m. So we've got this thing where
Hey! Fuck you, cows!
where we do that. That was a good one. Love launching off stuff downhill. That was a good one.
This is sweet. I'm quite enjoying this one.
Yeah, it's a good trail. It's a lot of fun. Of course, right as I say I'm having a good time, I go down. See that back end just sliding out. And there's Sterling. I didn't even notice him. I messaged him later that day.
Really?
Yeah, Sterling's like, oh yeah, I saw you on the trail. I'm like, you did?
Fuck you, cows!
Yeah, fuck you, cows. So we go down here. It's a hidden little area. Buckle up, because this is something else.
I wouldn't eat him if I were you. What? Holy shit, dude. Whoa.
It's pretty late in the season, so the water's not crazy
No
high.
way, dude.
But earlier in the season, as I'm told, there's a lot more water rushing through here.
Wow. Makes for some good stairs.
Difficult as it is climbing up in these boots and full gear. This is just absolutely gorgeous.
What? This is crazy.
It's another one of those hidden gems you find in McLean.
I didn't know we had shit like this here. I thought this was like a BC thing.
Yeah, nice, refreshing surprise. I've been coming out here for years, and once you thought you seen it all, there's always something else. There's always more. Now, if we had Graham Jarvis here, he'd be riding up that, I'm sure. We just got a few stills here. Some of these boulders are massive, absolutely massive. And now we're back on the trail, making our way towards
Sweet.
Johnny
Like
Two-Skidoo.
that one.
We're doing Johnny Two-Skidoo in reverse this time.
I'm definitely fucking lost.
Nasty log jam there, but not too bad.
Oh, perfect.
So now you kind of got to path find from where that bridge is to the other side of the trail through all the busted down trees. I would argue that this is probably the more difficult route because it's uphill. If you come the other way, it's mostly downhill. But as far as the hills on this trail, there's really nothing too difficult. I'll be posting this in the McLean Creek Trail Library as soon as I get to it. It's probably the toughest climb here on Johnny Two-Skidoo. You just wide open it though, and it's really nothing. This is skill level 3, hard, standing slow wheelies. So this is by far the most difficult and scary technique on this episode. This technique is a perfect tie-in for those who are proficient at static balance. And it's also something great that you can easily incorporate into your regular warm-up routine. So you want to compress the suspension, and as it rebounds, pop the clutch and basically lean back. When you come up too high, use your rear brake to bring the front end down. It's pretty scary, I'm not going to lie. Too, this is intermediate, it's a little bit easier. Some sitting slow wheelies. So you want to shift your weight as far back as you can. Have your ass on the rear fender, literally, if you can. And then just pop the clutch and the bike should lift pretty easy. You don't have to compress your suspension too much. Keep your right foot on the back brake and drag your left foot for balance. And as you get more comfortable, you'll be able to put both feet on the peg. This is pivot type 1. Let the bike come out from under you. Pivot type 2 is stay half on the bike. This is more of a proper pivot like Graham Jarvis does. So similar to slow wheelies, lean way back, ass on the fender, pop the clutch and turn that head behind you. The whole bike will follow. Pivot number 3 is pivoting to the right, and as I mentioned with the slow wheelies, it's a lot more difficult and sketchy because you have no brake to fall back on. It's all in the clutch control.